What's up? What's up, chat? All right, it started. It started, you know. I am here. I'm here. Chill out. I was just making sure the hamster's ready. All that, yeah. So I was just, you know, I'm just checking socials, making sure I'm doing them right. Okay, we're ready. No phone. Sorry, I'm just putting a story up so people know we're doing it. Someone might view my Insta story and see, oh, I want to watch Quali with him. Who's getting poll? Ooh, I'm going Max. I'm going Max. I want Lando top 6 today. Here we go. Max is going for his lap. Chat. I'm watching it. I'm not streaming the actual qualifying because that's very illegal. Am I allowed? Are you allowed to hear the audio of like the commentary, or is that not allowed? Is that okay? Or would that be annoying? Is just my voice fine? What do you think? I don't know. We wouldn't risk it? Nah, no point, is there? You guys just have to deal with my deal with just my voice. I'm sure there's some rule against I'm sure it's fine. Others don't stream audio? Yeah, we don't need that. Just my annoying voice chat, yeah? Is that okay? Okay, Verstappen started his lap. Boom. Well, he's 18 seconds into it already. Oh, I didn't say thanks for the subs. Let me get the subs up so I can thank everyone. Max Purple. Bosh. Car looking dialed. Wagon's looking dialed, yeah. Right, let me say thanks. We've got Pixie Dust, Becky, 22 Oski, Amanda Roth, Grethe, butchered that, Jenny, I'm in Ahmad, thank you for the resub, Sarah, Rebecca, or that's Sarah or Sarah, thank you, Claudia with the gifted, Ibiki, Sophie with the resub, Stormy, and Esmeralda with 21 months tier 3, thank you Esmeralda. Lando 29-1, Ricardo 29-3, Max 28-6. 4/10 off for Lando there. Back up to 1.9k. Let's go. Come on, Lando. Let's have a good one here, son. Ooh, Hamilton didn't get to do his lap there. Is Lewis going to go just for another push on the same set or box? He's going to go for another one. The stream's making you nervous. Why? The track's pretty nuts for quali, isn't it, guys? So high speed. If you make a mistake... If you make a mistake... Go on. Looks really cool under the lights. I love the first sector of the lap. It's really cool. That looked pretty good from Lewis. 1/10 up on Max. Top 10. Sonoda's purple. AlphaTauri are looking strong, aren't they? Like, seriously. AlphaTauri are looking strong, you know. It looked like he had a lot more track to be able to use there. What do I know? Lando's purple. Rebecca, thanks for the resub. Elu Mass F1 with the gifted. Appreciate it. What's Hamilton going to do? 28.4. So a tenth. Pretty much 2/10 faster than Max. Look at Yuki go. Was that a bit wide last corner? I couldn't really see there from Yuki. Gasly third. Yuki third. Woo! Go on, Yuki. Hold on, here comes Lando. Where is he going to go? Oh, you've already told me, chat. Brilliant. P2 for Lando. Mega. I am behind, chat, but come on. You know my Wi-Fi, man. Boom, Lando, 1/10 off. We'll take that. We'll take that. Daniel Ricciardo third as well. Let's go. It's good for McLaren. They need this weekend. They really need this. Sainz has gone purple. Hold on. Someone just said Sainz P1. Clerk third. Sainz pole. Wow. Wow. This is pretty close, isn't it? Okay. That is really close. Like the top 8, well, top 10, all within half a second. Under a second till P14. That's pretty sick. I like that it's this close. It's going to be like who nails the lap, I think. Well, it's... What a stupid thing. It's always that, but, you know, sometimes the teams are more separate, so you can do an average lap and you're still going to be either 5th or 6th or whatever. But this, I think the driver can make more of a difference. I don't think the car is as much of a factor this weekend. Doesn't seem to be that way. Verstappen 7th right now. What is going on? Bankai, thanks for the sub. Okay, Max P1. All right. Look how many sparks. He's just like bottoming out the whole way down the straight. Looks awesome. Chat, it doesn't matter if you spoil it. It's fine. Not the end of the world. Who cares? You guys are like a lot. You guys are way more ahead than me, so. Boom. Under half a tenth quicker than Sainz, though, for Verstappen only. I would not have thought that. Okay, Bottas gone P1. Well, I can't predict this one then. I didn't expect it to be this close. This track's so fast. Sazu with the sub, thank you. Is it Q1 already? Yes, there's only 5 minutes left in Q1. Mick to Q2, that'd be cool. You guys are saying Max was close to the wall. Let's have a look. I'll wait till it pops up on mine. Oh. Oh, that was really close. His rear tyre would have been really close. Oh, that was close. I think, yeah, it's nowhere near over yet. Who knows? They're all going to just keep improving. I think the track's going to evolve a lot throughout this session. Because it's still a brand new track, so... Layla, you can just listen to what I'm saying because I think we're both behind. Here's George, we're on board. You made me download Twitch. Sweet. See, chat? I put my story up. They've downloaded Twitch now. And they might love it here, so... Don't come at me for being on my phone, yeah? Don't moan at me for being on my phone. Bosh. George has just knocked Mick out. Bottas going for a lap. Is that on the same set? He hasn't boxed, has he? Mine's really behind. You guys saying Lando P4? All right. We'll see. We'll see if you're lying. Would we lie to you? Very possibly. Aston are nowhere this weekend. They're really struggling. 16 and 17. Mazepin P1. Hmm. 25. Oh, yeah, Lando's now P4 for me. It didn't even show him crossing the line. Perez P1. The track is just going like this. Just evolving like crazy. I love this. This is so close. Oh, that was loose from Lewis through there. Max purple. The silence is odd at times. I know, I don't really know what to put on in the background. I don't really want music, to be honest. Don't need that, do we? Be nice if I could actually, like, play the commentary, but can't. I think I'll get in trouble. Just constantly be talking. I can't. Oh my goodness, what's going on at the last corner? What the hell was that at the last corner? Hmm. Is Bottas out, guys? Was he just stopping for the weighbridge? Those engines off. Ricardo third, improvement. So close though. The track must be evolving so much. They're doing so many laps in Q1. Well, I just wish it was Q3 already now. Vettel can't get through. Any luck for Mick? No. Maz is a second off Mick. It's quite a gap. Vettel's out. Latifi, Vettel, Stroll, Schumacher, and Maz. Seb. He's like, what? I don't need to tell you all that. You're already telling me that he said that. I'm so far behind. Max, how or why does the track evolve? So you see them doing all the laps. Every time a car does a lap, it lays a bit of rubber down. And then that adds to the grip of the track. It's like with all the cars going round, the track's getting cleaner in a way from like dust or whatever. and they're also laying rubber down, which then leaves down grip in a way. It's as simple as I can put it. So if a car goes through a corner like that, it leaves a little trace of rubber. So if you do it loads of times, then there'll be a line, and on that line there'll be more grip than a plain bit of tarmac. You're so behind. I can't do anything about it, chat. What do teams do during these breaks? Between the runs now, they'll probably just be going through data, tweaking the car a bit, like asking the driver feedback and seeing what they can do to make the car better for the next run in Q2. Yeah. That's it really, just data analysis and talking to the drivers, just seeing how they can progress the car for the next run. Have you watched La Casa de Papel? I have. I watched the first two of the last part of the last 5 episodes. You know, like I'm up to date, kind of. I just need to finish the last part that just came out the other day. Why did the soft tires look so bad during FP3? I'm not sure, really. I didn't watch FP3, so I can't really comment on that. Sometimes you just can't get the tire in the window, so sometimes the track condition will favour a bit of a harder compound like the mediums, and you'll be able to get them in the right temperature window. And sometimes you just can't switch the softs on. Like, these tires are so sensitive to being in the right window, and if you're not, you can lose so much time. And you may not even feel it sometimes. Like, you'll do a lap, and it feels okay, but the overall pace is just massively off. I've had it before where you'll do a quali lap, you think you've done all the warm-up correctly, whatever, and you do a push lap, and they're like, oh, you're 3-4 tenths off, but the lap felt good. And it just, most of it is you're just not in the right tire window. It's really frustrating when you're not, because you can't really feel it most of the time. It's a very hard feeling to know if they're on or off, but it's only a few tenths of a second, so that to feel over a lap's a bit tough. Is a McLaren 1-2 possible? I mean, it'd be amazing, but dunno. You got to be realistic with Red Bull and Merc on the track, you know? We'll see. I'm actually looking and sounding perky today. Am I? Why is Stroll moaning at Mazepin when there's 4 more cars ahead of him? There's nowhere to go, man. Everyone calm down. Here we go, chat. Do you like stroopwafels? Amy, I love them. They're amazing. I've had so many this year. So many. Someone gave me loads when I was at Silverstone. We had so many after that weekend. And Lando brought some back from Zandvoort. Overtaking possibilities. Hard to say. Really depends on. For me, I think the race will be really good if they can follow relatively closely through the second sector. So when they get to that final DRS zone before the last corner, they're within an attacking. I don't even. Why am I forgetting English? Basically, if they can follow close enough through sector 2, so they're in range to attack for that last DRS zone, then the racing will be very good. Yes, because they'll have to defend into the last corner. Then you have another attack chance into the first chicane. That'll be the only bit of action really. Last corner, even though it's hard, and the first corner. Rest of the track is relatively high speed, not high pressure braking zone, so it's really hard to do an overtake when you're just like tapping on the brake and slightly lifting. You can't really make a big jump into the corner. So last corner and first corner are the places where the racing will be. Here we go. Max purple in sector 2. He's not even finished sector 1 for me yet. Is Hamilton struggling? I don't know. I'm not on the pit wall in Mercedes, so I can't tell you that. C. Malloy, cheers, mate. Thanks for the resub, dude. Appreciate it. Hannah, thank you for the resub as well. Bing bong. Hi, Max. Kisses from Brazil. What's up, Brazil? Peace out. I want to go to Brazil at some point. I'm going to go visit Caio. I might go to Sao Paulo next year at some point. We'll see. I'll let you all know when I go to Brazil. I really want to. I definitely will next year. I'm going to make it happen. Dark Angel, thank you for the sub. 15 months bored, Max? No. I'm loving it. We're enjoying quali. I mean, I am bored at home alone, yes, but I'm enjoying doing this stream and watching quali. Max looking pretty fast on these mediums, purple. Bit wide, last corner for Max. Chat, I know I'm far behind, all right? If I do this again, I will make sure that it's not, but I can't help it right now because I only have this. I haven't been to Madrid, no. Lando P4, let's go. I don't get, there's only 15 of them on the track, right? Just go out at different times. Just wait 10 seconds. The traffic's crazy. Oh, a lot of curb there for Lewis. Traffic's ridiculous for Lewis on this lap. That was pretty nice. Hamilton P3. Yep. Seven tenths off there. How's Carlos done track limits? Did my man go through the wall or something, man? Bottas P2, and you guys are saying Perez is purple for me right now. I think he's going to go P2. I'm going to guess. I'm not looking at chat. Lewis half a second off. Bottas. Perez P2. That's good for Red Bull. Sainz has crashed. Whoa, Max, that was... Woo. Oh my goodness. Whoa, Carlos! Oh, he must have really fucking felt that. Jeez. Oh, do you see his rear wing just clip the... Traffic for Lando? The Ferrari mechanics are like, ooh, that could have been a very, very long evening for them. Come on, Lando. Ooh, the rear wing just... So lucky there. Lando's putting softs on. I mean, yeah, if he wants to be safe to get through. Red Bull looking really strong on the mediums. It's good for the race for them. Can someone explain me what is the outlap? Hey, Andrea. The outlap is... So they go out the pits. They leave the garage. They go out the pits. And this from out the pits till the start-finish line is their outlap. Because it's their first lap out of the pits. Did that make sense? So out of the garage, back to the start-finish line is the outlap. Do I suffer from watching Lando? No, I don't really get too nervous and stuff. Because I know he's like... Bloke's pretty good, so I don't need to worry. Most of the time he's going to do the job. I got really pissed off in Sochi with that. Just not getting the result. That really like annoyed me. Because that would have been so cool. And just good for him. Vanina. Vera, Vina, Verena. I don't know. Thank you for the prime. I really appreciate that. I will learn to say your name. Chat, stop saying he's P12. I'm not looking. Not looking. Not looking at chat. Not looking, chat. We're green. Come on, you fuck. Come on, man. Get in there. Yes. P7. P7. I am behind chat, yes. Is he safe though? What do the lights on the side mean? I don't know. They're just like a decoration. They don't mean anything. They mean absolutely nothing. Bum, 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 bum. Daniel's through. Carlos, what's going on, chat? Come on, Carlos. I want to see Carlos get through at least. I like Carlos. Very good driver as well. No, what are you on about, chat? Why are you saying no, no, no? What do you mean? What's science done? I have met Carlos. I played golf with him before. He's a really good top bloke. I met him a few times as well when I was with Renault and he was there. Oi, Carlos! Fucking hell, man. Again there. But he wasn't that far off in the first sector. But he can't carry on that lap, can he? Because it's... Daniel's got floor damage? No, McLaren don't need that. Damn, Carlos and Danny out. Giovinazzi. Good lad. Well, at least Lando's through. That's all I'm really concerned about here, to be honest. He's through, so. Had to go on softs, though. Doesn't seem like they have pace on mediums. We'll see. That corner where Carlos goes off, if you get that wrong there and go in the wall, I just don't know if there's enough runoff there. So fast. If you go into the wall there. Kimi driving into Bottas. What's he doing? Giovinazzi bouncing off the wall there like I am in the F1 game. It's actually alright there. You can, in the F1 game, you just let it run out. You're like this. Boom, it bounces you straight onto the racing line. Bash. Chat, I'm going to go make a cup of tea quickly before Q3, alright? I'll be back in a sec. Man will be back. Shall I put intermission on so it looks a bit more professional? Should we do this screen? Look at this. Comes up with my socials and stuff as well. I'll be back in a sec, yeah? Ready for Q3. To be honest, Q3 is probably already fucking nearly done with how far behind I am. All right. Here we go. What kind of tea? English breakfast tea. Normal tea. You can have. I put milk in this. This is normal. But like, you can't put milk in fruit tea and stuff like that. Milk in any other tea. In England, you do put the milk in the tea. Don't have to, but. Come on, right, here we go. Q3. A cup of tea. Yeah, you want a capper, governor? Right, they're just warming up. Here we go. How do I drink my tea? Kind of, not loads of milk, like a golden colour. 1 sugar. Proper. Why am I sliding around on this chair? Whoa, Lewis! Whoa! Whoa! Goodness, that was large. That would have felt mad in the car, by the way. This is Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea. Tea bag. Bottas. That time won't be P1. That will not be pole. How does it feel to slide around in the cars? I mean, in a single seater, you Sliding isn't fun. It's really, it's really horrible. Tea or coffee? Honestly, I do prefer coffee, to be honest. But like now, having a tea now is nicer. I wouldn't want to like proper coffee now. I'd no. Different moods, you know. I like both. I'm really indecisive. I don't like picking favorite things. Stuff's good for different reasons. Coffee's nice in the morning, gets you perked up, tastes nice. Tea's nicer more near the evenings and watching this, you know. I know that's such a boring answer, but I think Max is going to get pole. Yuki's P2 right now on my screen. Gabriella, I think that's your name. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. Max P1. I love watching his delta just go down on the dash. It's so satisfying. Oh, he nailed that. Oh. What time's Max going to do? Chat, I can see what you're all typing, but I'm going to react to what I can see. Three, 4/10 to Lewis. Perez, 5/10 off his teammate. Lando P5. Let's go. The pinky. Yeah, I did it on purpose. I don't actually drink my tea like that. Can we get a... Speed trap. They're all the same. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Can you explain toe? It's just... it's a slipstream. A slipstream is massive down the straight. Yeah. So the car ahead... So say this is the car ahead. The air will go onto this car. So they are taking all the air resistance. The air will go up. So the guy behind will not get as much air because the air's kind of... They're punching a hole through the air, the guy ahead, you know? So when the guy ahead is punching a hole for this guy has a lot less air on his wings, so he can go a lot faster down the straight. It's a lot less drag. What does it mean when the delta's kept positive? There's so many different deltas for different things the team will have, but there'll be a delta on your dash and you need to stick to it. So it's better to be positive on the delta for the team. So that means you're going, like the faster you go, you'll go negative on the delta. So you're going faster than the time set that you're going faster than the target they've set on your dash. So then you want to go slower than the target, so you're positive in the delta. The delta could be a few things, chat. It could be just for engine regen, so they'll set a pace that the team want him to come into the pits with. So he needs to be positive on that, so he does get enough regeneration. It is quite confusing, chat, to understand the delta unless you'd understand it if you're sat in the car and you have it and you accelerate and you can see the delta go negative, or if you slow down you can see it goes positive. Didn't understand the beginning or not? Oh, Lewis is looking like he's doing one of his laps here. Has he done something special? Let's see. Oh, last corner, pretty good. Okay. All right, Lewis. All right. Nice. Here we go. Max is on his outlap. This is it. This is it. Chat, please. I'm not looking. Chat, I'm not looking at you saying. I'm not looking, chat. Here we go. Max is starting his lap on my screen. I'm going to react to this. Fucking hell, man. How close was he to that wall? My phone's covering the chat, so I can't see you all right now. That was insane. Purple sector 1. Whoa, that's so close to the wall. This is a pretty special lap. Oh, he's 2.5 tenths up. Oh, this geezer's so good. Hold on, chat. I can see it's going mad, but... Fucking hell! No! What a lap. Wow. Gearbox as well. That's really, really bad where he's hit the car there. That could be gearbox as well. Oh my goodness, that is so annoying. I really wanted them front row. I'm not bothered the order, guys, because this is just an amazing battle to watch, but... Yos, not happy. Oh my goodness. 2.5 tenths up, man. Fair play to Lewis. Done it again. Done it again. Can't moan at that. Gutted for Max. That was definitely the pole up. Oh my god, that was annoying. Oh. Lando overcooked corner, so he aborted. Yeah. At least he's in the top 10, you know. I think he did the best he could with the pace McLaren had today. So fair play to him. Jeez, man. What a last lap. Sarah Medi, thanks for the Prime sub. I'm sorry I've said that so late. 8 minutes. Thank you very much. Hannah with the resub. Appreciate that. Thank you. I just hope he doesn't get a gearbox problem now, because that has hit... He's hit the rim, the tyre, against the wall, and that goes straight into the gearbox. That could be damage. What an end to the quali there. That's annoying, man. I really would have liked to see that lap done. That would have been sick to watch the onboard back. At least, look, full commitment from Max. It's what you got to do in this when it's this high level. To get that pole against Lewis. That lap was insane up until then. Look how close he is to the wall there on the exit of the first chicane. Oh, that, honestly. Oh, the poor lady. She's on the last corner in her Max t-shirt. Come on. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Leclerc. Can we say congrats to Leclerc? GG. P4. Good lap. But I think Lando did really well today, P7, and I really don't think they had the pace today, annoyingly, sadly. But race is a whole different ball game, so we'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Sonoda, great job. It's good to see him getting some form now. I'm really happy for Yuki. Really hope that doesn't ruin the title fight, that crash with the gearbox. What would happen if there's gearbox damage? Well, he'll have to put a new one in and get a penalty. Just if he starts P3, it's fine. It's not going to be too different. But fair play to Lewis. I'm not taking sides here, chat. I really just enjoy watching this battle. They're both unbelievable. Enjoy, Frizz. Enjoy. Have a good evening, man. Stay safe, my G. Dan's going to win sprint too. Yeah, come on, Dan. Have I ever met Max? Yeah, I have. I was watching Max in karting, like 2012. Bloke was fast then as well. Race is going to be good, I think, because Max, I think they do have a pace advantage, 100%. And you saw the medium tyre chat in Q2, how fast they were on that with Red Bull. We're going to see. You're going to see. It's going to be close. It's going to be good. So you better watch the pit wall with me tomorrow, because I'll be watching that. They look really sweaty today. I don't want to make that weird. Normally they're not, but it must be really hot, like humid as well. Happy for Valtteri P2. He's been through some stuff, man. That is not an easy feat, being Lewis's teammate. The media hammering you to still perform as well. Good bloke. Here we go, Max's interview. Sorry, I'm just listening to the Verstappen interview. I wouldn't say the pressure's getting to him, chat. Not when you get to this level. What he's done already. I wouldn't say that. You've just got to push to the limit. When you saw how close the qualifying is, you need to find that half a tenth, 1/10. You need to push to the edge where that 1 centimeter of slip with the steering wheel means you're in the wall, or, you have to be on the edge. And sometimes you take the risk, it doesn't pay off, especially around a street track like that with the walls. Mistakes happen when you're on the limit, you have to go for it as well. Max, you have to beat someone like Lewis. You got to take risks and push to the limit. So these things happen. It's not the pressure, I don't think. Not at this level now. These guys can handle the pressure. That's why they're there and fighting for the world championship. Max Verstappen is not as successful as he is because he crumbles to pressure. Like, come on. I'm not trying to be controversial or anything, but I don't agree when someone says, oh, the pressure's getting to him. Nope. It's just, you're on such a fine limit that these things happen. A slide, a small lockup, and you crash. And it seems like the end of the world, but it's not. You know? Tire lockups. Honestly, it's like you just turn the wheel a little bit too much brake pressure, and you lock the tire and the lap's destroyed, you know? It's until you drive a car and you understand what it's like to be on that limit and how easy it is to do that, then it's hard to explain. Joey boy, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Well, that was Quali Chat. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed that. Did you enjoy watching it with me? Should I do this more often, every now and then? What do you think? Do you like me doing this? Or do you rather watch it on your own? Or what? Let me know. Honest feedback. You can say, you can type, nah, it was shit. Don't care. Then I won't, it's fine. I want to know. Only if you get your Wi-Fi fixed. Yeah, I think the only thing, the feedback I'd probably give after that is I need a less delayed feed. Definitely. I think that's definitely the way forward. Would you all agree? Yeah. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, also chat, like if you do have any questions about technical stuff or whatever, please ask it in the chat. Don't feel like, oh, this is a stupid question, this is silly. Please ask it. I love to teach everyone what I know, you know? Okay, my knowledge is limited, but I used to race. I've driven an F1 car. I know how it all works, so I can teach you the best I can. And it's just, I think it's better as if I can educate more people, you're going to enjoy watching more as well. You have a better understanding. Do you know what I mean? Do. I know it's going to be hard for me to see all the questions always when we're watching this. I'm definitely going to do this more often. I've really enjoyed watching the quali because the pit wall is something I think will continue for next year, and I'm going to do that as much as we can here and there. But I think we can also do a little just chilled one on my channel, you know, like this, just me in the chat watching. Maybe next time I can get Tom to join me because a lot of you know Tom. Obviously on the pit wall, a bigger audience, and Tom's not in quadrant and stuff like this, so it's going to be harder. People are going to be like, oh, who's Tom? But on here, everyone, a lot of you know Tom, so maybe we can get him on, a few other friends, or a group of us can watch it. So, but yeah, I think I've enjoyed doing this today quite a lot. Hello, my mum's so happy for Lewis and Valtteri. Sad on the comments. Excited for the F2 race? Yes. Yeah, we can get Bankai and Frizz on as well to watch. I can do. This is my channel, so I can have whoever I want on this. Tessa Langela. Wow, that's a. I don't know how to. I probably butchered that. I do always butcher it. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. What are we at? 1,900. It's good enough. We haven't had a big dip. It's good enough for me, you know? I'm happy. Boom, boom, boom. What's the thing on the car that they're... What's the thing on the car when they're in the garage and it's a computer? So the screens that come down, see, this is something I don't really know. I think I can make a very educated and logical guess. They have the two screens. One of them, I think, will show the data of the... It will be their data trace compared to their teammates. So if the teammate's faster, they can see where they can gain the time. The other screen will probably have the live timing or results and the F1 feed on. And I think they can bring up whatever they want on these screens. Like if the engineers want to show them a certain corner with data or whatever, the engineers can bring that up while the guys sat in the car and they talk to each other about it. It'll be data and stuff like that the drivers can go through and look at in between runs. That's what it is. And then they'll definitely have live timing. There'll be a few things. There'll be a few things on there. But definitely I can guarantee you there'll be data and the F1 feed or whatever, you know? Is it difficult to click all the buttons on the steering wheel? It was really hard for me to learn because they sent me I got sent a manual before I drove the 2017 Renault F1 car. It's like a full book of what the whole steering wheel does. And you got all the buttons. And then you have like 18 options. And then you open each 18 options. Inside that has another load of options. And it is complex, the wheels. So it's impressive, like mid-race, if they're under pressure with the guy behind and they get told to do this, you have to go page to turn this, you know? So it is tough. But you get used to it. You get used to it. Once you learn and you know the wheel inside out, you get used to it. Mr. Cryptographic, cheers for the sub. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Lacey Louise, thanks for the prime as well. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you very much. Bankai, what's up? You should watch one of these. You should watch Quali with me sometime. Next season. I can't do Abu Dhabi, but next year we can stream and watch Quali with our chats and stuff like that. I actually really enjoyed doing this, Bankai, so I recommend it to you sometime. Can you design your own steering wheel? I think there's limitations to what the drivers can have on that, like how they personalize their steering wheel. If I'm not mistaken, I do think the grips on the side sometimes, I could be really wrong, are molded to their hands. So the soft grip you see around the steering wheel on the edges, I think that might be molded to the hands. Could be wrong though. It's not always molded. And I think you can choose the layout of all the buttons that you want. Because I remember seeing Hulkenberg's steering wheel and was it Hulkenberg and Daniel? Whoever Daniel was teammates with. I remember I got to pick which wheel do you prefer, whatever, and they both had different layouts of how the buttons are. So you can personalize the wheel to a degree, but you can't like design it yourself. The base design is done by the team, but the details you can change. It's like Lewis and Valtteri's, and I think there's a good comparison on Google if you Google it. Lewis's and Nico Rosberg's wheels, they're different when they were teammates. So Archie, thanks for the resub, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Cheers, dude. Sasha Butler, thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate that. Am I going to watch F2? I'm going to watch F2 not on stream. Sorry, chat. Because, I don't know, I love watching F2 and I'm friends with most of the grid, so I don't want to be handing out opinions on situations and incidents because it'll cause a bit of friction maybe. But that I really don't want to commentate over that when I know like most of the guys really well, like really close friends with a lot of them. So yeah, I don't want to do that. But good luck to all of the guys in there. I love most of them. They're good guys. You would end up with no friends, yeah. All of my friends are from racing, so I can't afford to lose them. Like 99% of my friends race in some sort of series, so yeah. You met Oscar? I've known Oscar for a few years now, yeah. We were in the same Renault Academy, we did training camps together. Oscar's a really good guy. And my God, has he been amazing the last few weekends. Hats off to him. He better get a seat, otherwise it's criminal. If I'm going to say anything controversial, why can I not say that word? You know the word I'm on about. If Oscar Piastri doesn't get an F1 seat, then something's fucked up. That's all I'm saying. 4 poles in a row, leading the championship in his rookie season, 1 F3, 1 Formula Renault. If he's not in F1, then fuck the world. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, chat, I'm going to go watch F2. I'm not going to commentate on it because I know a lot of them and I don't want to do that. Anyone you want me to raid, chat? Yeah? Anyone you want me to raid? Who do you want me to raid? Anyone? Raid FIFA kill. FIFA kill. FIFA. Who's Hayden? Oh, okay. We're going to raid Hayden. Right, chat. Go show Hayden some love. I'll see you all tomorrow on the pit wall, Lando's channel, on Twitch. See you there. Love you all. Go say hi to Hayden. Show him some support. Give him a follow. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Hope you've enjoyed it. Peace out. Thank you for the subs as well. Love you all.